MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Brian Suzuki has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the center fielder, number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Nope. 1-1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Woodrow. Yeah.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-1, no play.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. From the stretch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Rosario at third with 2 away. Popped him up. Bowyer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. The A's strand 1. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Bucky Henn gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Digging in, Dwayne Woodson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The designated hitter,
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That time, and it's 2 balls. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Guadalupe Mendoza is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Arrojo is there, 2 down.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Now at the plate, Guadalupe Mendoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit outside, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Barack Shields. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, Fernando Arrojo, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Woodson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Babe Ornelas.
Babe Ornelas.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Michael Bowler.
Pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. It's 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-2. high in the air out to center field. Rosario will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Omar Almonte.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More coming up from Game 5 after this. So digging in now, Henry Serrano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Serrano.
And the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
He's set. Here it comes. Eric Falk swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And that misses 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
To the plate now, Brian Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Runners on first with one down. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So now to the plate, Tommy Chapman, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Rincon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Hector Rincon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's down to 3rd. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Dwayne Augustine. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound. At the plate, Rodney Fuentes, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Into the box, Woodrow J comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Rincon is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Barack Shields.
Digging in to try it again, Barack Shields. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Fernando Arrojo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now to the plate, Dwayne Woodson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Rosario, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tom Jung.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tom Jung. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Jung, a former Pittsburgh Pirate who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season. Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Into the box now, Guadalupe Mendoza. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 40, Dave Ornella.
Standing in now, Babe Ornelas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. Towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Henry Serrano, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
At the plate now, Eric Falk, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Ready once again, Brian Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And that one right down Main Street. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1 left for Oakland. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Michael Hoyer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now back, second baseman, Omar Aponte.
At the plate, Omar Aponte. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Hector Rincon, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Dwayne Augustine, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Woodrow J. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike three called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Brandon Sandoval. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fuentes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Barack Shields.
So stepping in, Barack Shields. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Rodney Fuentes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
At the plate, Dwayne Woodson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. One pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Tom Jung. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
First and second here with nobody out. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So striding in, Guadalupe Mendoza. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Hit in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Danny Stiles comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
Babe Ornelas will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Curveball taken a little high. Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Here now the 2-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to center field. Rosario is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Bowyer.
Striding in, Michael Bowyer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Fernando Arroyo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Two and 2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Now batting, Josh McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Coming to the plate now, Henry Serrano. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch on its way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. None out, runners at first and second. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Bureau. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated with the first baseman. If he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Andreas Garcia comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Eric Falk, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. In his career, Falk has hit more than 450 homers in his career, and he's been launching him out of the park since the day he stepped onto a big league field. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Rosario as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch.
That's a ball.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Mendoza takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Sliding into the box, Tommy Chapman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No one, no strike.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The set and the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A's have to settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's 1. Michael Jolly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Jolly.
In now, Omar Aponte.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Omar Aponte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So now to the plate, Hector Rincon. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Dwayne Augustine, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Has a look, now the pitch. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Rodney Fuentes, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Yankees. They still lead it 2-1. Doug Linder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Doug Linder.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Woodrow Jade.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's set. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Barack Shields, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Jose Guerrero gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Into the box now. Fernando Arrojo. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. From the stretch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Ready now, Josh McNeil. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The set and the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked the afterburners on getting down the line.
Striding in for Oakland, Henry Serrano, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Ready with the 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A's have to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. James McLean is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dwayne Woodson.
No left fielder, Dwayne Woodson.
delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tom Young.
Standing in, Tom Jung. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Ball even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ornelas. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Boy, it looked like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then a hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
Michael Boyer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The set and the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eric Falk. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Brian Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the payoff pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Johnny Davenport enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 34, Johnny Davenport.
Standing in now, Tommy Chapman. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. To third. Right to him. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Woodrow J.
Standing in, Woodrow J. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's 3-2 Oakland. Joaquin Kendrick enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 31, Joaquin Kendrick.
Digging in, Omar Aponte, and obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6.
Aponte.
Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there. and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Digging in, Hector Rincon. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in now, Dwayne Augustine. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. 1 out, 1 on in a one-run game. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now the 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Rips this one to first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Center fielder, Rodney.
Coming to the plate now, Rodney Fuentes. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll do it. The A's are back on top, champions of the American League.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.